And like the machine gun, I think has a further reach than the handgun. And also, technically, not that I ever pay attention to it, there's different accuracies, different ranges. You want medium range for this. Obviously, sword is kind of only the one. It gets really bad at long range. Snipers, I think, are better at long range. This is probably better at short range, yeah. So, they're all different. I wish that lab wasn't broken, because we could have made some lockpicks to open these things, but we'll just go around and lockpick everything first. Try and get... Oh, it's a bear. It is a bear. We can also use this. He's got, like, no armor. Yeah, that really messed him up. This game queues commands, by the way. So if you were to, seize bear, that's just gonna be an ammo sink, I can tell you that right now. But if you were to click attack like a bunch of times, your guy will do it, even if you only want to really do it one time. Finish the bear. You finish the bear. I don't know if I'm going to use half this stuff I pick up, but, you know, rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Of course, that can't be opened. He just has so much trouble with desks. And, stasis pantries. That's the issue with, this guy. You gotta worry that, you don't starve to death because you fell everything. Probably just want to do this. See, we could cook 6 of them. Probably just want to cook a whole bunch of 1s. It's got 3 charges remaining, so we can cook another 1. And then on this last charge, I guess we'll just make a sandwich. We could cook it up with the rest of the meat. Sandwich is probably better. It's a lot of food. It's 160 as opposed to the 50 from the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna waste a little bit of food here going around, hoping to find more lockpick doors. But I think it'll be worth it if I can get the lockers open. The lockers can have a, I think it's a multi-analyzer maybe, that will let us see what these mods we have are. Also, yes, there's hat grenade. Hate him for that. Cider. Little Miss Muppet set on a trumpet, and then there was a cider. That's how that goes, right? Lipid optimizer. Oh, lockpick set. That works. I mean, I guess I should have waited on that one to get the last couple. I think I'm pretty close to 45 lockpicking. That won't really matter, but I might level up here. That's bad. Hey, there he is. The good old bat. Shoot him in the legs. Makes him slow. Be very handy when you're fighting saber-toothed tigers. This game has a lot of enemies. Like, a ridiculous amount of enemies. And there'll be some that you find... Oh, good. It's a mimic. Yeah, mimic. My favorite. Does 9 million damage. But there'll be a bunch of enemies you only see once. Seeing plenty of him. I hate to say that, but we will be seeing so much of him. I guess we will level up. So we're up to 435 health. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Not that we have really any say over that, unless one of these serums give us extra health per level. Want to do rifle. That's the sharpshoot ability. That'll be pretty handy. I mean, I don't even think we have a rifle. This counts as an assault weapon, I guess. But still. Mechanical's high enough that we now have to manually put stuff in it. 3 more levels for the lockpick, so there's no reason to put anything in it right now. We'll do electronics, and I want to keep doing foraging because I want more ammo. Nothing is worse than getting to, like, floor 28 and having no bullets. And then you're just trying to punch everything to death. Which is why I'm using copious amounts of sorting. Also, there's a mod works. We'll probably see maybe one of those working in the entire run. Do you hear this? Hear me smacking spacebar? That's a mimic. So, to deal with mimics, you can usually tell if it's a mimic if it's out of place. This is not out of place. It's a, what is it? Repair lab, bot storage, whatever. That's usually where weapons are, / armories. But if you do not end your turn next to a mimic, and you can't use the item, then it's a mimic. So, I'm going to actually use lockpick set. That's maybe a bad idea, but I'm going to do it. Utility belt wasn't a bad idea. It's extra space. Extra stim's kind of sucky. Anyway, it's a mimic. Let's blow him up. Gotcha. That actually did like 1,000,000 damage to him. It killed him on the first shot. So a bit overkill. Wonderful. Thank you, teleport trap. Oh, the diseased bear. That's not good. We need to make... Oh, that guy's also not good. You know, technically... What are you talking about? There's 3 dudes everywhere. How do I use this? Okay, it worked that time. I just had to click it 35,000 times. Very odd. Am I using all my ammo? Yes. Am I gonna be very oh, good. There's a Jaeger. Excellent. Wonderful. Yes, come to me, robot dog. What if you took a security mech and a mine wolf and glued them together? You'd have a Jaeger. Not great. Don't like to see it. I do like to see this very tiny, guy's actually near dead. He'll heal if I leave him alone. He took my hyper tool. Don't let him do that. So, they'll take your thing and then they'll try and run somewhere, hide, and then destroy it. So generally you want to, if they take something, you want to kill them immediately. 23 rifle rounds is pretty good. I also wish I had something to shoot the shotgun shells, but whatever. Probably want to eat that now because it's 50 food and 50 permanent food. So I think we should be able to hold 750 now, I think. That can't be good. So this mod adds in mini bosses. I guess maybe every 10 floors. I'm not really sure however often. They're always in these little rooms. These little square rooms that are blue. And they can be really bad. Question is, where'd he go? Because he's not here. And you'll know when you see him because he'll be awful. That's still not him. You'll probably have like 200 health and he usually spawns in a bunch of other enemies. Maybe he suffered a... what is that? Pit Phantom. Shoot him. Ah, yeah, that's my bones. No. I said, oh, just he's draining everything. He spawns those guys? That's not good. Just, there's still more of them. Ah, hooray! You've destroyed 5 of each of the cryptids. That wasn't even one of those things, though. Salamite, Hopkinite, Retriever, Sasquatch, Yeti, and Cerebral. That was not one of those. But thanks. That's probably not gonna kill. That'll kill. Close the door. Don't let him in. He just spawned. Oh, he's got a shotgun. Please stop opening that door. He's got so much health. And I think a robot's coming. There's no bullets in the gun. Oh, good. Yeah, it was a robot. He's dead. Stop it. He's dead. Alright, reload the gun. He's not gonna do damage, but he would have just kept stabbing me over and over. That's very true, Mr. Marine. That was whatever that guy was. Alright. We survived. Could have been worse. Definitely could have been better. Sheesh. Okay. Put points into that. Nice little bit of pistol, rifle, blade, and lockpick now. And then we get a little bit of electronics. We're getting close to being able to actually train it. I just really hate putting anything into that. I can put it into foraging. Foraging's so much better. Alright, so we're doing okay. We got some bread out of it, I guess. That's a bunch of Sots switches. You can keep trying to access this. Yep, Cipher skill upgrade. So we could throw random stuff, like I can throw this in here. Because since it's a Resident Evil box, if I find another one of these later on, I can, get it back out. And since I'm not using it right now anyway. Also, you can only open it so many times, so I'm going to try and do it every time just to get the Cipher skill upgraded. Cipher skill does have other uses besides opening this box and decrypting messages. I don't think I want to put anything else in here. I really should put this here. Yeah, there's still nothing in here. I just never put anything in here because it kind of gets rid of my current run for a future run, hopefully, but... Oh, there's the exit. I was gonna say, wait, where's the exit? Slime time? I don't like slime time. Hey, Wolf. Is this gonna do pain? Hold on a second. Pain would be very nice on this man, just because he does mind stuff. No, it does double damage, half penetration. That's bleeding. Additional damage based on how injured the enemy is. I wish I could do pain on you. Can't. That did like an extra 6 damage, sort of. Might be worth it. Might not be. An amino drink. I think that increases regen for a little while. Another desk we can't open. It's always the desks. Oh, hey, little drone. So, harder to hit. Even more so than the last thing. Stuns you and slows you down. Doesn't do much damage. Slow's kind of a killer, though. Rude. That guy is really far out there. It's like we're playing CSGO here. I can see 2 pixels of your shin. I'm gonna shoot you now. Of course. How rude. So, most enemies are free to go wherever they want. Some enemies are actually like set to be in a certain area. So some enemies will stay in the room forever. And if they could see you, then they will shoot you. If they could see you, for instance, like what I was doing here, they will come down and then try and get within line of sight, but they'll stay within the door. This is very handy because you can limit how many people you shoot like that. That's still like a lot of guys. You can limit how many people shoot you at the same time. So I'm glad this guy does 2 armor damage every single time. Love to see that. This guy punches me too. God, I actually did. He does not have a lot of health. I really thought that guy had more. Also, I get suspicious whenever I see 2 items right next to each other. A double space item cannot be a mimic, but a single space could. So, we're gonna end turn. It's real. It's also a heavy weapons locker, so we use that lockpick set. It's a sword. I guess we're... Yeah, good. Who's down there? It's a rat! I guess we're just doing swords. If I can find some power armor, so that I can, you know, tank the damage while using the sword, that'd be great. So, that has a lot of slots to put into it. Granted, this one has like 5. I can't count. Sorry. Firebrand. It's a Zool, so, unfortunately, you know, this esoteric weapon, no idea how to use it. Yeah, I just imagine the guy, like, holds both of these. It's not my race who made it. I have no idea what to do. So we do get an accuracy penalty, but hopefully that'll be offset by our blade skill. 90 penetration, or 60 unloaded, so it does use bullets, but we can use it without bullets, which is nice. It doesn't really seem to do much. Melts through armors and sets people on fire. Pretty handy. I'll probably save that for later. Don't want to break it now, because it only has 35 durability. And durability will go very, very quickly. Oh, yeah, sniper rifle? I'll take a sniper rifle. I'm probably too... No, I upped finesse. Yeah, I got enough finesse to use it. It's pretty handy. It's terrible at short range, but very good at long range. Also, super penetrating. What? Uses high caliber rounds? Good thing we've just been picking those up randomly. Also, so, I just keep going through... There's so much stuff in this game. One, that sniper rifle is going to be very handy. We'll use that later. You have regular doors, and then you have Greek alphabet doors. There is a key card you can find for Greek alphabet doors. So you can find an alpha key card, and a beta key card, and a gamma, yada yada. And each door is progressively harder to lockpick. Like, all the regular doors are all the same, but like a Zeta door gives you like a 1% chance to lockpick it, and it's... He just ran away. Good job. But it's very, very difficult to do. I don't want to use lockpick set because lockpick set could get me guns. Guns are items, and it's not worth it for the bullets, because that will only ever have bullets or grenades or whatever. That actually worked. Gotcha. So, you probably want to try and fix the armor. This will repair at 80%, and what it does is it will take 80% of the missing and add it to the current, and that's our new max. So, if it had 100% efficiency, right, it would repair 29, 28.5%, up to 60. 80%, it's only going to give us 80% of that. So, we'll be at like 55 if we hit this. And this is the issue. If it doesn't do it right, it breaks the item. Sometimes. It didn't that time, thankfully. But it can break the item. Which, that can't be good. That's not good at all. So, we all have our favorite protein small. What about protein medium? He's a big spooky guy who, if he touches you, melts your items. Don't let him touch you. That's, just the advice I have. Don't let him touch you. Thankfully, though, he's not a sentient man, and we can lock him in. So he's just stuck in there forever now. Unless some random guy were to show up and open the door. But we can hope that doesn't happen. Again, the desk's impossible to open. Don't know what red is. We got a bioslug, so it's odd that it doesn't show you what it does. But if you click info, it gets rid of a mod. So if I were to put this on a gun and it sucked, I could get rid of it. Thing is, one of the mods is decreased weapon durability, and I want to say that can't be reverted. Like, it'll go back up to its max durability, but it'll still be broken. Yeah, good. That just did 150 damage. That's no good. There's our Buddha Sapien / pit builder around. Or Strangler. Strangler is, I imagine you had the annoying pit builder guy, but he sucked. Because those guys can't do anything to you. They strangle you, but strangling really doesn't do anything. This is gonna really hurt. That's a spicy pair of meatballs right there. Question is if we live one turn. It did kill that guy. That was my biggest concern, was that guy dying. Because if that guy didn't die, his volley probably would have killed. I'll go ahead and level up now. You can see how good that saving that level up is. Because we haven't had to use a medkit yet at all. We want mechanical up. We want lockpick up. Love that +3. You love to see it. Probably should do blade next time. Electronics and foraging. I hate this is only 2, but not too much you can do about it. He's down. It's good. Still have 120 bullets. Ish. Words escaped me. Combat processor. Oh, good. Robots from there, probably. Yep. And from up there. He's got a beam. Care about that guy more. The little robots, other than the green ones, don't really matter much. But on the bright side, ooh. It was nothing. Our spirits have yielded steroid enhancers pheromone. Okay, this is with the scent land. So it's alluding that we could use a scent land for these 3 things. But with what? I don't know. Anyway, it's a pretty good idea to actually set off an alarm every now and then, just because it lures everyone out. It's less enemies to be in that room, because it doesn't lure all of them out. Some of them will stay in there. How much? 2 charges. Okay. I'm just trying to get biotech as high as possible, because we want that hum gum. Hum gum, very good. Excellent item, 73% chance. It gets you out of Berserk and Afraid. Which is... And Stunned, actually. But being able to get out of Afraid is very, very important. Should I try? I should probably do this. I'll hold on to it. Just one robot. Recombination Center. We can probably go the whole game without ever finding one of those that work. Wouldn't surprise me. Multi-tool. Not gonna use my duct tape. Duct tape can repair things. It works. It doesn't work. One day we'll get some ammo out of those things. So I really don't have to reload, reload lockpick doors anymore. But it does give me a little bit of experience. We can play around this. We'll just lock the door behind us before we leave. Oh, good. Excellent. I wanted that to trigger an alarm. Will we get anything out of this room? Got some exotic proteins. Those could be good. They have their uses. Locked them out. Should probably go down to the right. Actually, you know what we should do? I think we did get one of these. This just gives you like +2 finesse. There seems to be no downsides. I think we're getting close to base coming from that way. Yeah, there he is. Gotta be getting close to a bigger sight radius. I need to stop using my ammo as well. I don't think there's a penalty for hungry? I don't think so. I should just do that instead. That is the exits. We probably want to do that later. That's actually still locked. I always have trouble remembering which doors I've locked and unlocked. Oh, hello, giant robot of death. Care about this one? I probably don't care about that one. Ooh, and if that works, it could be really good. Also, I don't know what it is. It seems like these are always mimics, just to spite me. It's not. 42% is a great chance to just shred the armor. And it shreds the armor. That's how it goes. It shreds the armor. Hey, look. It turns out that blue serum is really, really bad. Who could have guessed? Yeah, -5 health every single level. Turns out to, like, really hurt you in the long run. What was that one? Increases finesse by 1 to 3. That's another 2 finesse. Now we just need to find a ton more of those. Also, I should definitely eat something. We can use a Leer Edu pet. I guess it's gonna do like -1 brain probably because we're not a Leer. I ate one of these too. But it should give us skill in something. Manifestation by 8. But it probably made us like -2 brains. But we get a bunch of stat points, so that shouldn't be too bad to get out. Not that we... Okay, there's no bio slug. But we probably won't use manifestation ever. I'm pretty sure that sucks. I don't know, maybe it's not. There's one that gives you like bread. Did they get rid of that one? Maybe they got rid of that one. There was an ability that you could use your mind powers to make a single piece of white bread, and it was like level 65, and it was awful. Because it would cause you to, I think it would make you lose more hunger than you'd ever get from it, because you'd lose all the side points making it. Reduce enemy armor, fireball, clone. This one might be useful, but I probably won't touch it. Not this run, at least. It's not good. It's good that he's dead. Oh, that's no bueno. Punch him. Oh, I'm glad that stacks. You probably finish with that. Okay, good. Okay, good. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Level 3 bot. Bit of an issue. Me failing to hold down left or control so that I turn. I wanted to move over here and turn. Did not do that. Instead, moved back and skipped my turn. That guy does cold. Cold builds up very, very quickly, and it, like level 4 cold, freezes you in place, and then you just die. It is very, very difficult to deal with. It dissipates quickly, mind you. But if you don't have, like, brain soup, which we don't have any of that right now, you're just gonna freeze to death almost instantly. Oh, good, robot. I'm just gonna leave that guy there. He's coming in anyway. Wait, what? Why are you going up there? Ah, it's a Mark IV. That is a mod enemy, which is a stronger variant. Base game. Yeah. Excellent. My bones, crispy. Base game, they don't get. Oh my God, what's with those spiders? It's too many. There's too many spiders. But base game, they only get to level 3. Mod, they get to level 4. It's too many spiders. Thankfully, they suck. It feels like with the spiders, they will... I think these ones just suck in general. They just hit you once and then run away. There's like a brown one or a yellow one. There's one that will do nothing 99% of the time and then hit you for 120 damage in one turn.